Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. Today we're going to be doing a DIY on a Mickey Mouse Christmas wreath. I have the wreath from Michael's, some Garland, we have the hot glue gun, some ornaments, and I got some Christmas bows and two small wreaths from the dollar store. So I'm going to take those two small wreaths that I got from the dollar store and I'm going to cut off the tags that are on there on both of those. So the size of those wreaths are about, I believe, 8 inches across. Next, I'm going to get the garland that I got. I got 15 inches, I believe, of garland. And I'm going to cut the garland in half and divide it amongst those two wreaths. Now I'm going to take that garland and I'm going to wrap it around each of these little small blue wreaths to make my Mickey Mouse ears. Now, as I was doing this, I realized that whenever I wrapped the garland around, you could still see some of that blue that was previously on it. What I should have did was cut some of that blue down, but it was okay. It really isn't no big deal if a little bit of blue shows. So I'm done wrapping the first ear. Now what I'm going to do is straighten up that garland and make sure that ear is round and cut a lot of that blue that's coming through the ear. Now I'm not going to be able to cut it all off, but again, I cut as much as I could cut off of it, and it really, I mean, a little bit of the blue will show up, but it's not going to be a really big deal. So as I started on the second ear, that's when I realized that I should have cut some of that blue off. So right now I'm just cutting a lot of the blue off so that it wouldn't be so much for me to pull out after I'm done wrapping the ear. So the second ear is done being wrapped, and I'm going to cut off some of the glue that has come through and clean that up a little bit. Now for the face portion, I did get this wreath from Michael's, and I'm just going to fluff it out a little bit. This is about I believe it was a 20-inch, excuse me, it was an 18-inch wreath. And I'm just trying to fluff out some of the branches. Now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to place these ears on here. Now I want it to be not too close and not too far, similar to what the Mickey Mouse ears are. Now this string is one of the strings that I cut off of those blue wreaths earlier. So I'm going to take this string and I'm going to put it through this wire right there and tie the ear, the bottom of the ear, onto the wire portion of the wreath, the bigger wreath, and that's how I'm going to get the ears to stick on. Now I'm double knotting it to make sure that it doesn't come off. You can use those little pipe cleaners to do this. You can use pretty much anything to make it stay. And both of the ears are on right now. To secure it a little bit more, I'm going to put some hot glue on there, and it'll make the hold a little bit stronger and prevent the ears from coming off. I'm super excited that it's coming along. So I've put my ears on and they are placed properly. Now I'm just folding down the top part of the face to not make it as fluffy as the bottom portion. I'm going to cut some of those blue pieces that are showing through of the ears and clean it up a little bit more. Next I'm going to get my ornaments, my red ornaments and my gold ornaments, and I'm going to get ready to place them onto the larger wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and place red and then gold, alternate the colors. Now for the ornaments to stick on, you have to use hot glue, as you can see. So I placed some hot glue on the tip of the ornament and then just stuck it right into the wreath, and the balls will stay there. Once I started to do this, I realized I should have used the glitter balls. I don't know why I didn't do that, but oh well. At this point, all the ornaments that I'm going to put on this wreath are on here. So since I'm going to make it like girly type, I'm going to go ahead and put some bows on the ears. So these bows I did get from the Dollar Tree. And how I'm going to keep the bows onto the ears is, again, the hot glue gun. So just put a couple of squirts of hot glue onto the top ears and the bows will stick on. I'm so excited to be doing this project. I've been wanting to do it for years and had never got around to doing it. So I'm excited that I'm finally able to do this. And of course, I saw some more blue pieces that just stuck out to me, so I'm going to trim those. Now I wanted to put like some Mickey Mouse ear ornaments on here. So I went ahead and made one with 2 small bulbs and a bigger bulb. Now to make this, you're going to get those 2 small ornaments and you're going to cut the little tip off and then hot glue those. Those are going to be the ears, and then hot glue those onto the bigger red ornament. Now, after I did this, I couldn't really figure out where I was going to place this. Well, actually, I know I was going to place it on the inside, but then I thought it would be a little bit too much, so I never did place it. And this is the finished product. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. See you later.